Welcome back. Well, I think we all remember our parents saying, clean your plate. But what should you do when the food is inside the plate instead of on top of it? To cure this case of the munchies, you'll need a little glass, a lot of imagination, and a whole bunch of talent.
I've always been very kind of artsy, craftsy, drawing, painting, things along that nature, and I had an attraction towards glass, and so I stumbled upon glass fusion and gave it a try, and I always go back to it. It's what I do best.
For 10 years, artist Andra DuRee Martin has been shaping and painting flat glass with tasty images. Her art reflects not only her personality, but her passion for entertaining.
They're meant to be used for fun and celebration and love and hospitality, and so food is kind of a common theme, and that's pretty much what you'll find on most of my plates.
Her plates come in various shapes and sizes, but they all begin with 2 pieces of glass.
I start with 2 pieces of clear glass that I've cut, and then I clean the glass, and then I bring it over to my powdering table where I have powdered enamels, and I sprinkle them on in layers. I work with glass by manipulating it with kilns.
Heat combined with imagination do wonders together, creating thematic vessels that are a little unusual, a little whimsical, and totally delicious.
I do a whole bunch of sushi plates, and then I do a Chinese takeout. I'm half Italian, so I do a lot of Italian-based themes. I have a barbecue series. Pretty much run the gamut.
Andra's work all begins with her designs. First, she sketches, then creates stencils, which she uses to guide the powdered enamel.
The colors that I create my designs with are actually made of ground glass and oxides, and they're called powdered enamels. They're all ground very, very finely, kind of the consistency of sugar. I'm constantly experimenting with the colors, and they're never all that consistent between batches anyway.
Some of the more complex designs have 6 or 7 layers of stenciled application. She also uses special tools to help sprinkle the powder in small areas.
After I put the colors on the glass, then it's time for it to go into the kiln for its first adventure, and that adventure is to fuse.
Andra places an identically sized piece of glass on top of the painted version. The 2 will completely meld together, trapping the color inside after they bake for 3 hours inside the kiln and then cool.
And when I lift up the lid and look at my piece, it should be fully fused. The next process after I take it out of the kiln and it's fully fused is to shape it because it's a flat. So what I do then is put it in another kiln over a mold and basically close it up and heat it up again, but not quite as hot because I'm not trying to melt it, I'm just trying to slump it. That's what shaping the glass is called, slumping.
The slumping process takes another 3 hours in the kiln and 6 to cool. The final piece ends up more durable than a standard ceramic dinner plate, and it's loaded with homemade charm. Andra says it's actually taken years to perfect her process, although she's never been at a loss for places to find inspiration.
In the middle of dinner, while I'm sleeping, in the shower, I'm constantly going through cookbooks and watching cooking shows and gourmet magazines because I'm always wanting to see the new ways in which people present food.
And luckily, there are no calories in these unique platters. Just a lot of sweet satisfaction for an artist.
I had no idea where it was going. It kind of has carried itself, and it's very intriguing to me. Seeing the smiles on people's faces when they walk in front of my little booth at an art show or when they walk by the window of a store, I understand that my work isn't going to appeal to everybody, but it does appeal to everybody's sense of humor to a certain extent.
We were all discussing which ones we wanted, cheese and crackers, or how about the barbecue plate? They're kind of fun, aren't they? Now, Andra's glass pieces range in price from $18 to $125, and they're available at specialty boutiques across the country. Fun.